Hello. What we're not gonna do is what I always do, which is do a get ready with me life update where I've been and then disappear, you know, for another 3 months. We're going to play with makeup and act like nothing ever happened. So I've been wanting to get my hands on Vieve since like the minute she announced it. I started by winging this, but then I realized that she posted a look a long time ago that was basically the reason for me wanting the what's it called? The Essential palette, which I got. So I'm actually, instead of this just being like a full face kind of first impressions, I'm gonna try to recreate her look using Vieve, which I feel like is cool. So the look that I'm gonna try, keyword try, to recreate is this one right here. Gorgeous. I'm gonna go ahead and say that it's not gonna turn out like that, but there's no rules in makeup. There is no rules in makeup. Okay, so we're just gonna jump into this thing. I'm gonna start with the Skin Nova. So I did my morning skincare routine, but I did skip my moisturizer because apparently you can use this kind of in the place of your moisturizer, but it's also just like a primer. So okay, I don't know what I was expecting because it comes out like tinted. I don't know what I think I was expecting it to be like lighter. I don't know. Okay. We're also gonna not talk about my self-tan hands. I self-tanned yesterday for the first time since September, maybe. It's a long story. Maybe I will post like a get ready with me what's been going on, because there has been, did I need this much? Probably not. There has been quite a few changes in my life, all very good things. I might do that just because, why not? Love that. Smells great. So far so good. My skin has been so dry. I know I say that all the time because I just have really dry skin. But it's like set a record for how dry it can get. So I probably could have gone in with my moisturizer and then gone in with this, so in the future I know that, but I wanted to really know, you know. So I do like it though, like as a primer I like it. It's not like, it's slightly tacky, but it just has like kind of a beautiful sheen. It doesn't have like glitter in it or anything. Obviously the tint didn't do anything to like the tone of my face, which I think is nice because you know, it's probably like that, so it's kind of more universal for all skin tones, which is awesome. Okay. Next, I'm gonna just kind of and just get my base on, and then we'll kind of come back to play with some of the other products. I am back and I do have brows. I just went ahead and did my brows while I was off camera. I do plan on posting an updated brow routine soon, probably on Instagram or TikTok, so make sure you're following me on there. And I will leave all the other products that I'm using down below. There's always like a full breakdown of what's on my face in the bottom bar, so just check that out if you're curious. Okay, clean as you go. What am I about to do? Bronzer. So I got the Modern Bronzer, and I got it in medium. Let me just say, I love the compacts on all of the Vieve products. Just very high quality. It's got a big old mirror. Like, I like that there's like more of a like defining shade and then more of like a bronzing shade. You could like mix them. You could use one or the other. I like having options, you know. And I think I'm just gonna mix them. We'll see. There's nothing like super extravagant about it. I do like it. Like, I really like the shades. Again, I like that they're just 2 in 1. So like traveling, I just feel like it makes it very easy. I like the way that it looks. I will say, I feel like, and maybe I'm tripping, maybe this has nothing to do with the bronzer, but normally about the time that I bronze is when I see the texture just start to appear on my cheeks. And it's really not that bad. Like, I don't know, it's like minimal compared to like other bronzers that I use. Like just yesterday I used a completely different bronzer and there was texture, so it's like, maybe that has something to do with the bronzer, maybe it doesn't, I'm just saying. I'm really afraid that, I don't know why I got this shade. It's pretty, it's really, really pretty. It's very out of my comfort zone. Normally I get like peachy or like orange blushes that I kind of diffuse to just give me like a sun-kissed look. Maybe I just like the name. It's Cherub. However you pronounce it. I'm scared. Okay, it's like a flushed look. I do really like that shade. Out of my comfort zone, but in the best way. The tanner that I get, like naturally so, and using self tanner this summer, I think I'm gonna use that a lot. And then of course I got the Skin Dew. I can't even remember the last time that I used a powder highlighter. I've been so into like liquid highlighters. Really, I've been into liquid everything except bronzer, because that just still slightly scares me. So I'm gonna do what she does and put it like on this part. I'm scared. That's pretty. It comes out like a not bronze, like a gold. Ooh, okay. And I'm just gonna, I'm scared again. My hair's everywhere because I don't pin my hair back like a normal person. Oh my god, the smell of this, it smells like vanilla buttercream, but in like a really luxurious bakery. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's not like Walmart cupcakes. It's like, I don't know any expensive bakeries, but it's like extravagant. And I will say I broke like the cardinal rule and technically in a way put this over powder, because I did set my under eyes and like we have the blush and all of that, but it's not doing anything crazy. One of the Nova Glow highlighters in the shade Bijou. Am I stupid? It was like the lightest shade because I bought it when I was pale. It's okay. I'm just gonna fan brush. Who is she? I don't know why I grabbed a fan brush. I just want a little, but like, am I getting the same effect? Like, should I be trying this out without the other highlighter? I'm gonna just leave it at that because I'm glowing a lot. I'm gonna go in with like a lighter shade of my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. Just like a tiny bit as my eye primer. Should I zoom you in? Do you want to be zoomed in? We're getting real personal on this. I'm so uncomfortable. This was the first thing that I knew that I wanted, and it is the Essentials palette. I will say, like, look at this next to my head. I was shocked when I opened this and realized how big the pan sizes are. Like shocked. They're huge. I love it. I'm gonna start with the shade Buff. Make sure there's no crease. My eyelids are really bad about doing that. Love that for me. And I'm just gonna like very lightly put this in the crease. Just, I don't know, I feel comfortable when there's like a safe shade down first. I don't know. And I am kind of like bringing it out like she does. I personally like that too, but I know that she likes to do that. And her eyes are very angled like in this look. So I am kind of like whipping it out. Now I'm going to go in with the shade Delicious. And I'm going to focus this like really just like in that crease. Because she has almost like a cut crease situation. That is a cut crease. In my opinion, that's a cut crease situation. So I'm going to really try to build up this crease. Going like right in this area. And I'm gonna like blend it in here, but I'm not gonna bring it all the way down. I'm just gonna kind of make sure that it's blended. You just want to make sure you have like kind of the shape down. And again, like, this is something that I have to tell myself, so I'm telling you too. Everybody's eye shape is different. Go by your eye shape. Our eye shape's not the same. I feel like our eye shape is similar, but maybe I'm just in my head about that. So just go with what works for your eye shape as far as like where your crease is at, where you should be, you know, cutting your crease and that kind of thing. Because you can't compare too much, because that's just not how it works. I don't know why I really love an eye look where there's like minimal space between the brow and like your eyeshadow. I don't know what it is about that. I guess it just makes your eyes look huge. I just love that. Okay, now comes the scary part. We're gonna take the same concealer that I primed my eyes with. I'm gonna put it on the back of my hand, like a good amount, and we're gonna cut the crease. Kind of just stamp it. Guys, I'm so hungry. Okay. I need a breather. I'm gonna take the shade Chow and pack that all over what we just did. I will say it looks, I feel like, lighter in the pan than I personally thought it was gonna come off, and I was kind of worried about that because I like how dark it looks on her eyes. take a little brush and I'm going to take the shade Glimmer, just while we already have the eyeshadow palette out. And I'm going to apply just a little bit. Normally when I do my inner corner highlight, you know, I bring it like all the way up, but I'm just going to do it like right here. Just like a touch. She doesn't have like a whole lot going on. No. There was some of that orangish shade at the bottom. Orange, it's like a mustard shade. How uncultured am I? Okay. And I'm gonna apply a little teeny tiny, like right here. Please don't be dried out. I'm holding my breath. I can't quite tell how far in she goes. Ooh, I just bought these Ardell faux mink 811 lashes and I'm dying to wear them anyways, and I think it's gonna go well. So let me just pop these on and we'll just come back. We'll just do it that way. Okay, we are back and I'm obsessed. Like, these are my new go-to lashes. And I'm just gonna apply a little touch of Delicious, like a touch, to my lower lash line. That honestly did it. Apply mascara. Okay, everything's done. We're gonna finish up with the lip. So the only lip definer that I got was in the shade Rumor, and I got it because of how it would look with the lip dew. I have used the lip dew off camera and I love it. I'm not going to be using it for this look just because I don't really want like a glossy lip. And I don't think I'm going to be using Rumor just because it's too dark. All of this being said, if I had known I was going to recreate the look with this video, I obviously would have bought all of the shades that she actually used because she did post the details on her Instagram. But I didn't do that because it just came to me as I sat down to film. So I don't know what shade I'm going to use. I got the shade Coming In Hot. I'm going to swatch them all on the back of my hand to try to figure it out. The shade Vieve. Ooh, that might be it. And then the shade 90s. Yeah, okay. So, Coming In Hot, Vieve, and 90s. So I'm going to go in with Vieve, but I am going to line my lips with Stripdown by MAC, just because I did not buy a lip definer light enough. Wow. I love the formula. It's very, I don't know, like easy. It's just like a classic lipstick. It's very like light, like you wouldn't know it's there. The color is gorgeous, like perfect nude. I feel like it would look better if my lips were better, but my lips have been very like crusty dry like the rest of my face, and it's just been a process. So overall, I loved all the products. I'm not surprised. Of course, the thing that I was most excited about ended up being the thing that I loved the most, and that is the eyeshadow palette. It's just my perfect palette. Like if I was going to create a palette, I feel like these are the shades I would put in there. It's got a matte black, it's got like a matte cream, it has a beautiful like shade that could be used as like an inner corner highlight. It's got some like bronzy, you know, shades. The warm tones, I don't know how to explain it. It's like, it's perfect, but it's not like anything else that's on the market. And it's just, this eye look, this mustard color is just everything to me. So I do really, really love the way this look came out. After all, I was really doubting myself from the get-go, and it got a little tricky trying to cut this crease, but we made it. We did it. And yeah, that's really all I have to say. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what some of your favorite Vieve products are. In the bottom bar, I'm already planning on placing another order. If you haven't tried out at least the eyeshadow palette, I highly suggest picking it up because it's just definitely going to become like a staple in my makeup collection. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.